Vegas, it's all time, baby. Hey, yeah, feeling this right here. Come on, special dedication to all my peoples everywhere around the globe. It's your time just as well as it is mine. Flow. Life is complex, like a complex. Flip it in reverse and you gon' read another context. Hey, but see my visual is clear, so give me a couple drinks and I will disappear and reappear with a whole nother backdrop major. Make your soul burn like a matchbox. Chauffeur when I roll to this matchbox.
Answering machine. Hello, my name is Tudong, and my number is 1714-230-9940. And I was wondering if I could schedule a little interview with Mr. Marion Wright.
A few moments later.
Hey. Wait, oh snap. Oh, that's him, hello? Hello, may I speak to Mr. Marion Wright, please? Oh, really? I'm speaking to him? Hey, yeah, my name is Tudong, and I'm from Westminster, California, and I'm 17 years old, and I'm at that point in my life where I have to go and find a career path, and I was, and I'm going around interviewing people with interesting jobs or background stories, and yeah, I would like to interview you. Oh, okay. Oh, San Francisco? You're gonna be in San Francisco this Friday? Oh, wait. Oh, do you think I can maybe get like a Skype interview with you then? Because I can't really make it out there. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. This Friday? Is this Friday fine with you? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'll contact you through that email. Alright, wait. Let me go get, let me get a pen and a pad for you.
I got one.
Thank you. Alright. What was it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Alright, well, yeah. Later on today, I'll contact you through this email, and yeah, we can schedule things out. Alright. Thanks again. Thank you so much for your time. Alright, see ya.
Eventually.
In my stomach, nervous for the words I'm finna tell who I'm loving. Tell her I ain't running away, but the way she might take it might ask for a breakup with no makeup, sex, and struggle. Heart drops like a bucket inside of the muzzle. I'll die if she rides with another. Then she falls in love, so they stop using rubbers and she up for it. Now she
How do you make this? Hey man.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, real well. Alright, well yeah. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Tudong. This is my partner.
Yeah, my name is Orion.
And yeah, we're juniors, and college applications are coming soon, and we need to like find like I guess inspiration or like find a major or like a career, and we're going around interviewing people with like interesting jobs and like good like background stories. And yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good time to ask me because I'm actually I'm probably gonna go back to school next fall to get a master's.
Oh, really?
Talk about right now.
Oh, cool. What major are you gonna major in?
Journalism.
Journalism, really?
Yeah.
Really? What made you decide to do that?
Well, you know, I love to write, you know, and I love reading, and just anything that's pretty much live. As far as what I mean by live is like current. I like to learn about it in situations, and you know, I have thoughts about it and opinions, and you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I feel like if I perfect my writing abilities, maybe I can stick to that with any, you know, within any industry, because every industry needs writers. You know, every industry needs publicity. So I feel like I could probably do some killings with that. You know, I love to write, so
Cool.
that's why I chose it.
Oh, cool.
Well, can you explain a little bit about your background, like your story? Because some people might not know you because they don't listen to hip hop, I guess. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I actually started working on music when I was real young, like I want to say 6, 7, 8, or 9, like around that time. Like, my mother enrolled me in piano lessons at a young age, so I was already playing the piano a little bit. And at the time, my neighbor, his father, you know, he's my friend. His father was actually a producer, like a well-known producer, and he's working with like Teddy Riley and Pharrell and back in VA and stuff like that. So we were kids, and he had like a studio in his house, like a big studio, and with a room. To me, it was big. I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it had all these boards, and reels, and microphones. And I was always curious, and I asked my boy, I was like, "Hey man, what's that?" I was like, "Hey, you know, it's a studio to make music." So anyway, long story short, I was interested. Me and my boy, we made a song, like a one-line song. Mary Had a Little Lamb or something, and we versed it. And we showed his father, and his father was like, "Yo, my son can hold a note and can hold pitches on a key." So from there, it turned to like a music, like kids singing. So he was writing music for us, like a lot of soulful, older music, young kids were singing and doing like 5-part harmony and stuff like that. So anyway, that's pretty much how it started, and I enrolled myself in I started playing other instruments, and a lot of string instruments, stuff like that. I got into percussion, and then I got into production and arranging my own music at a young age. Like in middle school, I was really into that stuff, and from there, it just progressed.
So you created Flow Deep, right? So
yeah, it's like a you know, it had visions of being like a big label independent group, just like a group it was really just a group of poets. Me and my friends used to write poetry, and just be, you know, pass it around and be these little ciphers and all that. And our group was called Flow Deep. And when I started writing mixtapes and putting them out, I was like, man, I need a little label on top of my name. So we start off like that. And then I picked up a couple, you know, MCs along the way. I seen a couple people rap, or they sent me demos, and it felt like a record label, like just because I had that name. But it turned into like this huge buzz, like in the city. Like a lot of people respect what we do, respect the music we make, and they love our performances. So it turned into a music group. Independent MCs just, you know, chasing their dream. But it's really just a family and a brand, man. I wouldn't say it's like a company. It's a blast, you know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely try to operate very organized, but it's really just a brand. And every MC on the group, they move at their own pace, and you know, we all have our own management, all that stuff. So
did you have any discouragements or any, like, you know, put downs throughout the process of trying to achieve your goal?
Yeah, there's a lot, man. Like in the beginning, man, a lot of people didn't really believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with internet being such a good way to start something like that. it just really was. I didn't know where to start, so in the beginning it was real rough, man. Like I did a show one time and like one person showed up. I was like, whoa, that kind of woke me up, you know. But like on MySpace when it was popping, like I was getting all these hits. Yo, I like your music, but no one came to the shows. I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong? So I figured out, well, I'm not marketing myself right. So then you learn, like, well, how do I market? So you start watching people, how they market themselves, who's doing it right, you know what I'm saying? And you find these different avenues and you use those tools to just progress. So a lot of the mistakes we made, we actually found ways to fix them. But most of them are just different ways to build that buzz and continue moving forward. I think any business that's new or that's starting out or that's trying to progress will come across a lot of problems, but you just have to learn from them literally so it doesn't happen again. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely a lot of problems that come across when you start your own company of any sort.
So what are your motives for you to do, you know, what you do?
Oh man, a lot of my motives happen throughout the day, but one of my main motives is really just passion. Like I've been writing music for so long and just wanting to be in some type of business and entertainment or stuff that I feel is me. That drives me every day. Like, man, I gotta do it for myself. You know, like I don't want to work for the man. I want to build my own, you know, my own empire. So that motivates me every day. I wake up like I gotta do this myself.
How would you describe yourself as a high school student? Like, how were you like?
How? Say it again. How weird was I?
No. How were you like?
Oh, how were I? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I'm the same, man. I was goofy. Back then, though, I don't think I was as like business savvy as I am now, or organized, whatever. I don't think I am that person in high school. I think I've grown into that person. But I'm definitely like a goof troop, man. And I was always cool with everybody. Never had beef with nobody. You know, and that's just pretty much what it was. But like I was cool with everybody, man. Like I never had no beef with nobody. People knew like I was kind of rapping in high school, but I wasn't really forcing it out there. Like I would just bring it out every time somebody was trying to be nice on the mic, and then I come out and start rapping like, "Yeah, that Filipino cat just murdered this dude." And be like, and I just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, killed it. And then so people knew, you know, I did a little bit.
What advice would you give? Like any mistakes that you wish you never did? Maybe like academic wise, you know?
I think I like everything that happened because I learned about it, and it gave me a clearer mind of what I'm about to do now. It's never too young to do anything, so that's the good thing about life. The only mistakes I regret is probably falling in love. Fellas, y'all there?
Yeah.
My bad, man. My manager called me.
Oh no.
I gotta answer those calls, so my bad.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. It's cool.
But I don't want to rush it, but I mean, we might have to wrap it up in a little bit. Like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Since we're about to wrap it up, what would you say is the secret to a person having success?
Just be motivated, drive. You really just gotta be focused at all times. Never let anybody tell you no. And just do it for you. Do it for you. You know what I'm saying? And the people you love. That's it. And just, there's money for everybody out there. People get greedy. Don't forget, there's money for everybody. So don't be greedy. Like, you know, you'll get yours eventually. Like, you see opportunities coming past. Don't worry about it. Let them pass and move on.
Any like closing like comments, advice, anything?
Man, one thing is pretty much, you know, for y'all two to be doing this is really dope because we weren't given the chance to do this as youngs. If you guys take this upon yourselves, you guys are already ahead of a lot of young cats. Stay driven, man. Like on some real shit. What you guys are doing is you're setting yourself up for greatness already. Don't lose that. I party all the time, but at the same time, I know how to put in as much work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll go hard for 5 days working, and I'll bang out real hard for one night, black out, wake up, and be like, what happened? And then get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to better myself. Find ways to continue and never be satisfied. Once you're satisfied with something, you're done, and then things decline. Never be satisfied. Always find a way to move forward.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you so much for taking your time out. Like,
I mean, keep me posted. Let me know how this helps out. You know what I'm saying? And just
yeah, no doubt.
yeah, keep spreading the word, man. And if y'all want to, man, like, see if we'll put it together, man. We'll come out there, me and Neat, and we'll throw a show or whatever, house party, whatever y'all want to do. We'll make it.
Yeah, we'll keep spreading your stuff, dude. Cause then over here in Westminster, like, it's a small city. Like, no one like ever, like, they all listen to like radio stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I just want to spread good music like yours and like flow deep, you know.
Let us know, man. If you want us to come out, man, we'll come out. Just hit me up and we'll work it out.
All right,
man.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, one.
Yeah, I see it. Damn. Dude, like 2 years, dude, I've been listening to this guy, man. Finally got to talk.
Take this glass from my hand, my toast to the light. Come on, baby, come on. Yeah, let's go.